All right, everybody, so I only got a few minutes, but I'm going to do the best I can before I hit the road, Jack, and don't come back no more, no more, no more, no more. So first, when you crank her up, you got this beautiful screen here that, there we go, it takes just a second for the Chevy MyLink logo to come up. Get your radio system, you got an LCD screen right through the middle here. So I'm going to run through just a few things here while we can and show you what we got going on with this screen. You know, one thing I do like about the Chevy Traverse, and like I said this in the video yesterday, I love how the black finish is all around it. And again, it is a nice big screen and the colors are vibrant and all that. So as we can see, right when it first came on, we had the radio automatically on there. You got your degrees right there, Wi-Fi network connected. That's pretty sweet. So we're hooked up on a hotspot right now. Time, it is touch screen, but you do have some buttons down here, so let's hit the home button, and you got these good looking little app icons there, as you can see, and then the little arrows here to kind of switch through shopping and all that kind of thing. So I guess shop would be if you want to shop for more apps, right? You do have audio here, as we just saw a second ago. You have settings, and you can roll through the settings and look at everything: time, date, rear seat reminder, language. What kind of languages do you have? Well, the basic three: English, French, and Spanish. So that's what you have there. No Russian, unfortunately. I've had some people in the past ask, why don't more cars have Russian? I guess because there's not enough Russian people here in the States, right? I don't know, maybe not. But anyways, I sure do run into a lot of beautiful Russian women from time to time, and man, those Russian girls are gorgeous, right? But anyways, I still like the girls in the Daisy Dukes. We can scroll down here. We got radio, vehicle, Bluetooth, display. Let's see what here. Calibration, touchscreen. Turn off the display. We have Wi-Fi settings, so I guess you can go in there and set that up. So that's really about all there is in the settings area there. As you can see, let's go back to the home. Text messages, of course, you can get text messages through the car, which is nice. OnStar, of course. Then your OnStar nav right there, which doesn't have a whole lot going on other than a compass here. It says there is currently no active route. Press the OnStar button to set up a route. Okay, cool. Well, I'm not calling OnStar right now. But anyways, rear climate control, that's pretty interesting to see. You can change the rear climate control all from the front here. You know, that's definitely important because the kids just don't feel like doing it in the back all the time, right? Especially if you got a 5-year-old and you say, hey, turn it down, turn it up, turn the fan down, turn the fan up, turn the temperature up. He says, Daddy, I'm freezing back here. Daddy, I'm hot back here. Well, let me fix that for you. Boop, 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 boop. Good to go. All right, so that's cool. And you can do the fan speed and all that. And I hear it going on in the back right now. And you can cut it off altogether if you don't want them to screw around with it. How about that? So that's really about all there is going on right in here. As you can see, again, this is not your top of the line, fully loaded out. Somebody said the red line Traverse or the high country Traverse. This is just your regular LT Traverse, and that's what you get. So that's what you see. Through the middle here, though, I will show you a few things in here. You control that through this section here. Sometimes we call that a MID, multi-information display screen. And I'm probably surprising some of y'all right now. You're like, this guy doesn't know doesn't know anything, right? Well, I do know things, and I've been doing car videos for a long time, everybody. So I can run through some things. Sometimes it's just a matter of being lazy, right? Anyways, we can scroll through there. Oil life, 80% remaining. Tire pressure monitoring system, very nice. Fuel economy, range, all that kind of stuff. Your timer, if you're on a trip, you can time yourself. Battery voltage, that's a nice one to see. Transmission fluid, there's a good one to see, and so on. And one that I like right here is mile per hour. You know, it's always nice to see that, especially when you don't want to speed, and sometimes you just can't be reliant on that. So it's nice to see the exact speed that you're going. And you got your trip computer there as well. Trip A, trip B, all that good stuff. There's trip B. Fuel information, there's the fuel range. That's another great feature to have, so you can see exactly how much range you have before you're down on E. So good stuff going on in the middle screen right there. And then if you click it over to the right or the left, there we go. You got all this stuff in here. Info, audio, phone, navigation, options. Some more cool features right in there as well. So that's what you got going on in the 2018 Traverse LT. And it's nice, folks. I mean, even not buying the fully decked out package, even one with cloth interior, you're still getting a great setup in here for driving capabilities and technology and all that. And even heated seats up front, which I'm more prone to liking cooled seats. Do have 2 USBs, auxiliary and 12 volt there. And of course, you got a smart key with remote start and power tailgate. So again, a lot of nice features on the Traverse, just the LT package. Awesome. I'm liking it. All right, now let's go look at the Atlas. All right, let's do the same exact thing that we did earlier on the Traverse over there. We're going to hit the start-stop engine button down here and see what comes up on the display. Of course, it'll probably be a Volkswagen logo. We'll give it just a second. And as you saw with the... Maybe I got to do that. Okay, anyways, all right. Let's get off of Howard 100. Yeah, my wife actually likes listening to Howard Stern more than I do, but we're going to go to menu over here, and we're going to look through, okay? Now, definitely, I will tell you, on the Traverse, the actual colors and and all that look a little bit nicer than what you got here on your Volkswagen, right? At least in my opinion, I think the colors and all that kind of stuff and the looks of it look a little nicer. But anyways, every brand is different in their own way. You got radio right there. As you can see, you got Sirius XM satellite radio. You can switch to different bands, AM, FM. You can tune. You got settings, all that stuff going on there. Let's hit menu once again. Okay, you got media, app connect, images. Okay, you can bring images into the car, telephone, vehicle, sound, climate control. Let's look at that. Pretty sweet. Now it gets a little bit more sportier, or more, the looks look a little better. You can see an interior of a car, and it shows you actually, which is kind of interesting, where all the different areas are at for air to come out. As you can see in the back there, up under the seats and in the middle, and all those areas right up front, which is really cool, isn't it? Let's turn this down. Nice, and look at the colors change and all. Isn't that really cool? That is really interesting. So I can do 77 over there in the back. Let's cool it down. It's too warm for the kids when we pick them up from school. We'll go 70. Let's go 72 like the house. There you go. So that's pretty sweet. I like that feature. That's really awesome. The Traverse, as you saw, you can do the rear from the screen as well, but this lets you even do up there. That's really cool. All right, let's get back and go menu again. And it looks like we got another screen. Can you swipe? No, you cannot. So how do you get over to that extra little dot? Just click settings. And as you can see, display settings. Let's click on that. Brightness, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so that's interesting. Back button, time, date. What language is in here? The same 3. English, Spanish, French. No Russian. More keypad languages. Okay. Units, voice operation, all that. Can you, we can swipe. Okay, factory settings, Bluetooth system, copyright, configuration wizard, all that good stuff. Excuse me, my voice was getting a little raspy for a second. Sound over here, volume, mid, treble, bass, all that good stuff. You can click on it and it's really tunes it in to those different areas. Right there, as you can see, I like a lot of bass. I like a lot of highs. Okay, I'm sure the Traverse had that too. I just didn't necessarily see it while I was working on it over there. Then you got app up here. Welcome to App Connect, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, and MirrorLink. Right? I'm sure you can sync up your Traverse as well, but I did not see any Android Auto, Apple CarPlay logos on it, but I'm sure it has it, okay? It's got to. It's a 2018. It's got to have it, right? It sure does. Phone right over here. You can sync your phone up, of course. Media, again, right over there. Auxiliary, source, all that good stuff, and we'll go back to radio. So that's what you got going on there. Just to take a quick look at the backup camera. There we go. One thing I do like about the backup camera on the Atlas is those lines are nice and big and they do move with you while you're turning your steering wheel. So that's a plus, okay? Put it back in drive. Let's move over to this screen over here. As you can see, not as pretty and glamorous as the Traverse screen. Your controls are right here on the steering wheel for that. And as you can see, we can roll all through these different things here. Economy, range, 80, travel time, distance, speed, all that. So very similar. I do, again, think that the actual Traverse over there has got a little more in-depth kind of screen going on in this center area. you. But again, you do got different options right there as well: audio, telephone, vehicle status, driving data, all that good stuff right there for you. So looks like the Traverse wins on the center screen there, and possibly on that screen in there, okay? But again, the Atlas may have a lot more when you jump up to an SEL Premium, just like you do with the High Country or Redline Traverse. So there's that. That's some technology stuff. Hopefully you enjoyed, and let me know in the comments section if there's anything else you'd like me to cover. Again, I'm at the Chevy, Ford, and Volkswagen, and now Kia dealership every week, knocking out videos. So let me know if you got any questions about any brands out there. So, and I am on the hunt, folks. I am on the hunt to start signing up some new dealership brands. I'm ready to pop in with Mercedes and Range Rover and all these different Highline brands. It's time to really take things to a whole new level on the channel and bring some really cool cars to the channel. Not that we don't have cool cars already, but some different stuff that everybody would like to see. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you soon.